A fallen tree knocked out power for close to 3,000 people in Norfolk.
So I started, scrambling for candles and flashlights and batteries.
It's temporary damage. Crews worked to repair just before 6 Thursday morning. Temporary damage that's also leaving neighbors second-guessing about preparing for rough weather.
And I thought, oh my, the storm hasn't even started. What's going on?
As Tropical Storm Michael moves north.
That's a pretty big tree, and I'm thinking this may not bode well for us with the storm coming and all the high wind.
Dominion Energy crews blocked off the road around Eagle and Moose Avenue to clean up the downed tree's mess. Over time, they restored the power for customers like Bernard Harrell. Even with his power back on, Harrell says he's lived along this block as storms passed through here before.
I think there have been a couple times that we've had some rain, and it rained and rained and rained to the point where, the gutters were jammed.
So even though Dominion Energy's spokeswoman says they don't know what caused the tree to fall, neighbors like Linda Carpenter say they hope potential rain won't make other trees do the same as this one.
You just never know. It's something you really can't prepare for. You can't take down all the trees.
In Norfolk, Megan Shin, 13 News Now.